Hello everyone and welcome. You join us for this match between India and Zimbabwe. And in the box for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. Afternoon to you as well. Looking forward to this next hour of play. The pitch is a very hard deck with some good grass coverage and a few dry areas. Something for both bowlers and batters today. Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Played and missed.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Brilliant. Foot to the pitch of the ball. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat. Captain going with some pace. Power and precision in that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, superb timing.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Needs a dot ball.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Went for the drive, but missed.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Drives into the covers. Fielder has no chance.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Fielder gathers that one up. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Flicked away, fine leg a bit square, easy single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Beats the outside edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Evans, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Left the wide delivery alone.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts. All the way for 6. Just glanced off the pads. No stopping that one.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Shreyas, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Great fielding. Backed up the spinner.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Raza getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Bennett, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. Nicely played. Cracked away. Lovely sound. And it finds the gap.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Vermar, the lefty is... At the crease, just about ready to start.
Pulled away past square leg, just the one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And taken. Nice catch. Had to get low and he made it look easy.
Keishan coming in, but... We'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Power and precision in that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. Stunning delivery.
Singh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. Big appeal. This could be out. The batter deciding to review this, but it looked plumb live.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Raza taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Yes, nice early call, and that's an easy run. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Early on, that could be four. On that nicely. Good defence.
End of the ninth.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Raza with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Going down leg, and that is not out.
Dubé looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Hit that hard and fast.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Played and missed. Evans, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Evans, too full, and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Needs a dot ball.
That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond? Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Dubé leaned into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket. That'll crash into the rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Went for the drive, but no connection.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
That's high. Enough on it? Yes! Add that maximum to the scorebook.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flown for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Varma with a lovely shot, finds the gap. Nicely played. Runs 1. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Zimbabwe with a massive shout. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Cracking shot. Over-pitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Front foot punch down the ground. Mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Just flicked it off the pads.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Raza coming back into the attack. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That was a slower delivery, played too early and straight through to the keeper.
They've all gone up here with the appeal. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that one. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Bennett back into the attack. Too much room, got what it deserved. There could be a couple if they hustle. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Leading edge, lands just short of the fielder. Bold, stunning delivery.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Farmer gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. Crowd love that one.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Oh, wow, that's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And taken. Clean catch, and the batter has to go.
Bishnoi coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Bishnoi gets off the mark.
Ooh. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Bennett with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Beats the outside edge.
Bennett with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Final over of the innings coming up. Cut away to deep point, just the one. That's a lot of bat on ball, exactly what the crowd paid to see.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Taken the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Needs a dot ball.
Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Absolutely middled that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A very defendable total. The openers need to get their iron quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Taylor just about ready to go out in the middle. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Found the fielder with that shot. Great catch. Dove away, kept his eyes on the ball, and most importantly, was always balanced.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Power and precision in that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. Gathered up near the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant delivery.
Raza, the new man in the middle. He'd want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Raza picks that up beautifully, over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Singh fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Cracked away. Lovely sound. And it finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Clipped neatly away off the pads. Should get 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Raza with a brilliant shot through the covers before. Fielder never had a chance.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a classic cover drive. Beautiful. Great sound off the bat. 4 runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Halfway done with the power play, and they're going at 12 plus here. Couldn't have asked for a better start to the chase.
great shot, at least one on offer. Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Shreyas will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being hit around a bit.
It's been an exceptional power play so far. 12 plus and over. The captain will be really happy with this start by her batters.
Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Over pitch and punch through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do.
5 down and going at more than 12 and over. It's a mammoth chase. This is exactly the start they needed.
Fielder gathers that one up. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Raza with a good shot, but the fielder gathered easily enough. but it dropped safe. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Solid work from the fielder, likely saved a boundary. Bishnoi has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
End of the sixth, and it was a really good power play. They didn't let the run rate required get out of hand, but they'll need to keep up the timing and the power with the field going back now.
Good shot, driven through extra cover. They'll pick up 2 more.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Nicely played, runs 1. Raza played that well, but found the fielder. Super shot, that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great stop. That one was travelling. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Raza, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Edged. What a ball. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
off the bat and should get some runs. Nicely collected by the fielder. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Shot. At least 2 on offer. Well played. Could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Worked away. That's a nice single. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Curran lets it go through to the keeper.
Fine shot by the batter off the spinner, but found the fielder. Early on, that could be 4. Ball crashed into the bowler's stumps. Unlucky, it was a great shot. Holds it easily.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it dropped safe. Well timed, but found the fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
The batters are working the striker around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Absolutely middled that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
That's too full. Raza makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but the fielder collected simply enough, backing up the spinner nicely. Power and precision in that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Farquhar back on for another spell. Oh, superb timing. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's high. Enough on it? Yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Out. Fine leg holds it easily.
Evans, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get two.
Evans gets off the mark.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
And caught. Not the hardest catch in the world, and the batter has to go.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
Big edge. Great shot, at least one on offer. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Found the fielder with that shot. Yes, nice early call, and that's an easy run. Well played. Could be a quick single. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure is being exerted.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Sharma coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Off the bat and should get some runs. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Massive outside edge. Too much room, got what it deserved, and gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Shot. Should be runs. That's gone straight to the fielder.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Nice shot. Runs possible. Collected by the infielder. Nicely played. Runs 1. Sharma over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Fielder with the gather. Well-timed shot off the spinner, but couldn't pick the gap. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Middled that one. Great timing. Nice work by the fielder. Was a well-timed shot.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Driven through cover, just the single. That's a solid shot. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Off the bat and should get some runs. Right out of the middle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well now, that could be out of the ground, drilled away for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Couldn't beat the fielder, timed it well though.
Have to go for it now.
The bowler looks really confident, big appeal. Shreyas really considering using a review, may as well at this late stage.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire, spot on call.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nicely played. Runs one. Over pitch and punch through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You join us here for this T20 match between India and Zimbabwe. And here with me for the next hour is Alison Mitchell.
Cheers, Damien. No doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. The pitch has got plenty of grass and batters will need to be watchful of the seam movements. There'll even be a tinge of swing with the new ball as well. A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. Taylor, the right-hander, opening today. Bennett, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
A very defendable total. The openers need to get their iron quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. Campbell coming in.
Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Stunning delivery.
Verma, the lefty is at the crease. Just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.